A match between Talibobo and Sentient. We have Toonslim on Mew. We have Snorlax, Super Blastoise, Doduo rounding out for Talibobo. And on Sentient, we have Delphox, Slowbro, Aeos, Glaceon, and Urshifu. Alright, the double special attacker backline. Urshifu as well. A lot of damage on Sentient, but they're quite squishy. They're very squishy. Meanwhile, we have a double defender frontline for the side of Talibobos. And we have now Doduo being played by Yutao. Haven't seen in this tournament yet him play the Doduo. I'm not sure if he's a drill pick or a tri-tech user. Yes, we'll find out soon. We have the Kapfu heading towards top path. But Klaus is going to scout him out quite early and is going to start going for him. Kapfu, one of the weakest early game Pokemon. He might just go down already. One more confusion as he eject button away quite early. That was already way too aggressive by the Kapfu going for that Bite right there. But early gank by Glaceon now. Jellyman trying to help our top path to make sure they get at least some of these last hits for their side now. And Blue Buff went over to the Slowpoke. They're just sharing a lot of experience. Nice Solar Beam by Toonslim coming through. Looking for the Fox right now, going front so the Ember can't hit the NDD and they're secured. Nice body block by Toonslim to make sure the Ember can't reach the last hit. Jellyman going back to the jungle. Is it going to be Tri-Attack, Drill Peck? It is going to be Tri-Attack. Both moves, of course, very strong still. Usually Tri-Attack or Jump Kick to Drill Peck are pretty much almost equally good, I would say. Just Tri-Attack is a bit more consistent. Already going in now with that Tri-Attack. There we go, and Slowpoke goes down. Instant points go in on the side of Talibobo. Make that 55 already. Another 2 go in, and Doduo's gonna stack for free right now. Oh, it's gonna be already quite bad for the side of Sentient. Completely getting destroyed on bot path. Kapfu now going over to the jungle, but Hooper knows about it. Hooper's just going to invade. If you play against a good Hooper player, after level 4 they're going to keep perma invading with that hyperspace portal because they're quite fine. Can he get this lasted? No, Yutao's here as well, and they both take the hyperspace portal. They're going to return as well, and they take away the buff, and Yutao's just chasing him through the Flux Stone and takes on the Kapfu. Easy peasy for Yutao. And yeah, that is already a level 7.5 Doduo now for the side of Talibobo, believers. Niklas only level 5.5, not even Mystic Fire either yet. They're so far behind already. Mew's level 7, Doduo's level 7. They don't even have a single level 6 Pokemon yet. And even Snorlax is level 6. 4 Pokemon on the left side are higher level than the right side. 4. They have 4 Pokemon above level 6, and Sentient still managing to not even have a single level 6 Pokemon yet. Doduo level 8 now. Jellyman finally getting level 6. It's gonna get that Ice Shard in. So it's easier for him to stack up for that Icicle Spear damage. There we go, going in right now, but the Water Spout Rapid Switch is already there. Getting chased away. And the next Ataria spawn is here. Toonslim with a light screen going forward. Activating it as well, getting another boost auto take ready. Ataria is dropping on HP, but the Skald is able to get this last hit. And now we already have Yutao level 9. He's already level he's 3 levels above every single member of Sentient right now. That's how much of an experience lead he has. 3 levels across the entire board. But Delphox not hitting level 7. It's gonna pick up, I assume, the Flame Charge. Yeah, it's gonna be Flame Charge and Mystic Fire for Niklas over here. And they're gonna start moving in towards the Strategy Rock Toonslim, looking for the Solar Beam. Snowboard taking a lot of damage right here. And the boost outtake comes through, but I can't quite confirm it. Yutao whiffing its Unite move right here. Whiffing the Unite move. Can he look for some more? Oh, that was quite bad actually. Maybe Sentient can do something now. Glaceon still staying top, fighting the Wartortle. So it's a 4v4 down here. No, Sentient's going for it. But Mew's just Unite moving in, looking probably for a Surf as well right now. Is he going to the Surf? No coaching. He's coaching right now. What else does he have? Electro Ball, and the Electro Ball is going to secure it. The Electro Ball of Toonslim gets the Reggie, but they do lose Wartortle on top at least. Icy Wind, I don't know, Icicle Spear Glaceon gets that KO. But Toonslim with a nice last hit. Now we have 1 score going in for Doduo, and then 40 points going from Mew, putting already in a decent lead. 111 to 46 points. And we have an invade happening. Slowbro getting taken down again. And even in this match, like, man, Talibobo just looks so unstoppable. I don't know what you're supposed to do against them. They just look so unstoppable. Toonslim diving in very deep. Snow's only level 7. Looking for the big blow. Almost getting Mew right here. Toonslim actually quite low on HP right now. Sentient not also going over for the Regieleki. Can they get the last hit right now? Can Klaus be secure? Looking for the Night Move. Klaus for the Night Move, and he's able to secure it as well. Oh man, they're spinning on every single side again. It is crazy. I mean, how are you supposed to win your lanes when top path there's Klaus, bot path is Toon Slim as well. And then I also have an insane support on top path with Servas, an insane tank player on bot lane with Megu. It is so difficult to get any lead on any lane. They're just so dominant on both lanes. And then they also have Yutao in the central area position. It is difficult. Slowbro getting taken down maybe as well now, but the focus band is going to keep Slowbro alive. Now we have 268 to 69 points. An insane lead. And Yutao invading again, taking the red buff away with the boosted auto attack. And Klaus just being even more aggressive right now. But there's still a chance for Sentient. They're not too far behind on experience at least. I would say level 10 Delphox, level 11 on Glaceon. And Delphox, actually, yeah, they're still pretty decently far behind. I think Toonstitch is going to have some fun right here. Dodge away from the Mystical Fire. Hits a Solar Beam into boost auto attack, and Niklas dropping no HP. Already using Unite Move right now. So forcing 2 Unite Moves right here, going in with a Surf. But Toonsim is of course super safe. But still a good trade. Trading Unite for Delphox Unite is a huge win for the Delphox, because it's much lower cooldown. Jellyman going to the Unite Move, Jojo diving in now, knocking up Delphox and getting taken by the Tri-Tech. Maybe Tao's diving onto Jellyman, and the next boost outtake should be able to get the KO, but no, it doesn't! Icicle Spear takes on Dodrio. Now that is a huge knockout for the side of Sentient, and Slowbro caught on the wrong side. They are caught on the wrong side. And Slowbro is taken down. Yeah, it's oof. I don't even know. Slowbro diving, Buster is diving in as well again. Klaus just having fun. Slowbro, Unite button. Is he gonna Unite with him? What? What's going on? Okay, there's Slowbro Unite and Chief Unite on Blastoise. Can they even take him down though? Klaus? Yeah, he does get taken down. It did take 2 point-and-click Unite moves to take Blastoise down, but I guess that's quite worth it. That's some nice experience for the side of Sentient. And I can be happy with this KO at least. Another Delphox Knight landing. Yutao's dropping low HP. There's Icicle Spear there. Icicle Spear is going to take on Yutao. It doesn't. Icicle Spear is falling him into the base. But it was not quite enough damage. The Hyperspace Portal just barely getting Dodrio back to safety. Just barely. That would have been another huge knockout for the side of Sentient. But they are able to keep Dodrio alive. Now going for the Regieleki. Can Sentient do anything about it? Doesn't look at their Vibi. They're just farming experience to get closer in level. And Glaceon is level 30 now. So this game is nowhere over. Nowhere over. They have a huge point lead, but experience, they actually caught up right now. 2 level 12s on the left side, 2 level 12s on the right side, 1 level 13 on the right side, and 1 level 13 on the left side as well. So it's just not even that far behind in experience anymore. And Jellyman's actually even closing in on level 14. 10 seconds now for Rayquaza to spawn. Can they take this Regirock in time? Do they have enough damage for this? They're trying. 5 seconds are left. They can take this Regirock. It's gonna be very close, but they will be able to do so with 1 second left. 2 seconds left on the timer. They take down the Regirock for Talibobo believers. Snorlax zoning out Urshifu and Glaceon on top path. Getting big blow. Eject buttoning away from it quite early on. Was a bit scared there, even though he was full HP. Solar Beams are throwing through. Slowbro is kind of caught right here on the wrong side of the map. Dodrio on the side. He has to be careful knocking Slowbro Unite Move right here. He's looking for it. And there we go. There's Slowbro Unite Move onto Yutao, who wasn't careful enough. And they take down Yutao. Now it's a 4v5. Big blow. Shifu's also taking on Hooper. And Sentient not having a chance in this game right now, but we still have Klaus on full HP. They're going towards Rayquaza. Mew getting taken down as well by Urshifu. Now Sentient can go for Rayquaza. They're dropping low HP, though. Klaus getting 1 KO onto Aeos. What can Klaus do right here? He doesn't have enough move up. Rayquaza dropping low HP. Can he secure it? No, he can't secure. Glaceon is going to get it for the side of Sentient. And now Klaus is going to try to maybe remove some of these shields if he can. But they claim Rayquaza. Urshifu walking towards top path right now, trying to score this 100 points in, and he's able to do so. Yes, he barely gets his 100 points in. 100 also go in for bot path. And another more points, 78 in total, go in for the Slowbro. And now we have Sentient in the lead by only 40 points. Yutao going to the right side. He's going to put them back into the lead right now. No, he's not. It's 5 points. 5 points difference. But he can keep scoring maybe some small amount of points. And it's going to put Talibobo back into the lead. Dodrio's going to go in. He's going to score another 20 points right here. And now Tali are back in the lead. But let's be careful not to go down right here. Glaceon takes down the Blastoise. Servas also getting chased down. No, Heavy Slam trying to zone for their Hooper. They don't take a Hyperspace Portal. Do they know they're ahead right now? Probably, right? Boost Auto Attack takes down Delphox on the chase now for this Glaceon. Jellyman's going to drop through the Heavy Slam. And Talibobo should still be able to take this one. But Aeos sneaking over to the right side. But he doesn't have enough points. He does not have enough points. In Talibobo, they lose Rayquaza, but thanks to them having a huge point lead in this game, are still going to take the win. But nice try by Sentient, honestly. Solid effort. They had a very good last team fight. But the point lead that Talibobo were able to build throughout the entire game saves them the first game of this best of 3. Close, close. And I did say it was not over yet. This game was not over yet. And yeah, Sentient showed it. Heading into game number 2, we have Glaceon, Slowbro, Lucario, Sableye, Urshifu for the side of Talibobo. And for Sentient, we have Mew, Delphox, Aeos, Snorlax, and an Aegislash making an appearance today for the first time, at least in the games I've casted. Still very squishy again for Sentient, but a lot of damage. And they execute the Mew. What is Toon on again? Toon is on Glaceon, right? Yeah, he's playing the Glaceon. Probably going to be an Icicle Spear one, which he plays a lot in lane as well. Icicle Spear was banned in the latest tournament, but now it got bug fixed. And now Icicle Spear is allowed again, so Toon can pick this one up if he wants to go for it yet again. We have Yutao on Urshifu jungle. Is it going to be Surging Strikes? No, it's going to be a big blow, Urshifu. And we have actually an evade from Snorlax happening. Can he get over this eject button over in the tackle? And yes, he secures the blue buff. Oh, his team already early game. And it's very bad for Kapfu. Because Kapfu needs that level 5 very badly before it becomes a Pokemon. We have Servus on that Sableye. No healing Pokemon. Actually, yeah, there's no healer Pokemon on the side of Talibobo. Up against the Mew can be quite scary. And now the Snorlax is ganking. The tech is going to miss down the chase of Klaus. Snow maybe looking for the Shadow Sneak, but doesn't quite commit for it. And looking for the next invade. Now the tech is there, and he's going to steal Red Buff away as well. Yutao has no chance of getting either of his buffs in this early game. And Snorlax yoinks both away. And now he's one entire level away still from level 5. One entire level away. Snorlax now heading towards bot path. Going to join his 2 attackers there. And let's see what Toon has. Toon has Icicle Spear, yeah. Can play Icicle Spear again. He's gonna go for some damage here onto Snorlax. Can he actually take him down? He's dropping super low HP with the focus band. Should be enough. The rest is there. Can Snorlax get out? Toonsim wants this KO, and they do get it for Megu. Bit of a mistake there by Snorlax, just going a bit too deep. And now we have also Talibobo scoring on top path. And there's Yutao now. He's gonna hit level 5, and he's gonna start sticking as well. So the failed, like, 3v2 on bot path turns into even bigger disaster, because now Yutao also went top path to be able to score and get level 5 quite easily. Niklas taking level 6 already. Yutao may be looking for an invade, but has to be careful, he's quite under leveled still. One more point goes in for Sableye. Back to bot path, we have again the Snorlax quite low. And there's a focus band this time. Toonsim looking for the Icicle Spear. Doing lots of damage right here. Yutao also coming in from the side. Scoring another 2 points, he keeps on stacking his attack rate. 16 going for Slowbro. And Toonsim dropping very low in HP. Keeps on out-taking with that Ice Shot. Next Icicle Spear is going to be up any moment now. There we go. The Icicle Spear is coming through. Snorlax dropping low HP. Yutao stealing away the berry. And they take down Snorlax as well. Now Toonsim can score those 26 points. The Soul can maybe stop him. But he doesn't even go for it. Doesn't want to risk it. Doesn't want to risk going down maybe randomly to like a Solar Beam or something. And a boost auto attack. And goes back to safety. Yutao still only level 6.5. Still decently far behind to his counterpart. Niklas almost hitting level 8 now, so unable to pick up one of his buffs. Hits level 7. Picks up that Throat Chop. And now 106 to 0 points. 0 points on the board for the Sentient. Servus with the gank now. Confused Ray is going to hit onto Mew. Not going to do too much. That Atari has disappeared. Very close being charged onto Niklas. And there's a very early Glaceon Knight. And they're going to take down the Delphox. And they keep on diving. There's 3 casualties already. Another 23 points go, another 13 points go in, and 2 on the chase. Another Icicle Spear, but still enough damage. The shield from the second goal is enough, and now Glaceon's going to score 30 points. Another 7 going for Slowbro. Confused Ray is going to land the Throat Chop forwards into a boost auto attack. And you're also getting taken down under Talibobo in complete control again of the second match as well. We're going to take on the Ready Steal. So much damage coming through from the Icicle Spear Glaceon. It's such a powerful bit as well. And Klaus on top path. Kind of 1v2, but he's kind of winning it. He's already level 9. Aegislash is barely level 7 now. So again, huge lead for Klaus on top path as well. And Sentient losing on every single side now. Yutao hitting level 9, picking up that Unite move. And they're going to look for a dive right here onto the goal. They want to break it, so they can do a Jalecki. But you know what? I think Sentient is happy with this, because they just get free experience now. Gonna go for these NDs. But Why is Sableye over there? Why was he here? Okay. Recoils there. Gets out alive. How did he end up in this position? Jackie now bouncing towards top path. And maybe... What is Talibobo going to do with this? They can still look for a push down here. No jump pins up yet. And yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Saber is going to sneak in. Snorlax is going to be too late to stop those 30. Even with heavy slams thanks to the score shield. He actually has Yawn. I didn't even realize that he has Yawn. 26 more points going for Utah. Maybe can they get it in? No, they can't. But Defox is going to land now. Sarah's dropping low on HP. Might just go down right here. They have no healing Pokemon, as we mentioned earlier. And Mew is able to take down at least Sableye. Eject butting forward of Niklas. Onto Toonslim. Toonslim looking for the fight. Losing Icicle Spear now onto Delphox. Delphox dropping low on HP and gets taken down by those Icicle Spears. Slowbro stuck in a bad position. Does he... Yeah, Miko still has Unite move up. He might look for one. Or Delphox just... No, Mew just getting punched up by the Urshifu. And Slowbro doesn't even have to use Unite move. They just get taken down. Klaus also joins the team now for the first time. Another KO there, and Toonslim looking for Snorlax, but Snorlax with nice heavy slam across the wall. Viglo being charged up onto Niklas. The boost out attack takes down Delphox, and there's another 13 points and another 40 for Klaus. Klaus blocking the boost out attack for Yutao. Make sure that his teammate doesn't go down to Mew. Nicely done as well. Now he forced him to use his Unite, but he just dives in, man. He just goes ham. Looking for Mew. Catches him with another E-Speed. He has more E-Speeds. Oh my god, and he goes out with the Bone Rush. Just scores 14 points, finished off the second goal, diving onto Niklas now. The Bone Rush is going to connect, but I think he's out of E-Speeds right now. And Klaus is always just popping off, no matter what Pokemon he plays. He's just crazy. He is just crazy. 321 to 0 points. 321 to 0 points. Serva's getting caught though, using Unite move right now, it's going to miss. And he's just having fun, I feel like. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just doing stuff. Can Sentient come up back from this? Heavy Slam is going to land. Megu gets knocked out by the Snorlax Unite. Delphox is kind of whiffing a tiny bit. There's all committing Night moves here for maybe some KOs. And I think Snorlax is and Slowbro is for sure going to fall. Eject button serve the Mystical Fire, but he can't get away from this. Next Mystical Fire is going to get the KO, but he dodges away as well. Megu with very fancy feet right here. Actually still alive right now. But the Flame Charge damage finally takes on Slowbro. After every single Mystical Fire got dodged away. Klaus looking for some more. Setting the goal here to 2 points left. 409 already. Negastage, very aggressive Unite move looking on the chase. But Lucario is just too slippery. And Yutao finishes off the goal right now with 2 points. Goes in for Unite move. He gets taken down. 411 to 0 points. Brutal. Not a single point scored yet for Sentient. Klaus diving in again, looking for Aeos. Aeos taken by the Icicle Spear. Diving in onto Delphox now. Delphox still getting away. I think Klaus misclicked his Bone Rush maybe there. But Servus on the side. Goes in with that fear from that auto attack. Now they also hit the Confuse onto Aegislash, who also gets taken down. But that's the first points going in. At least some points on the board for Sentient to make sure they don't lose to 0. Would be soul crushing. 24 points go in for Sentient. Snorlax putting them onto the board. But yeah, that is brutal. Reggie is still up as well. Are they going to go for it? Doesn't look like they will go for it. They take on Snorlax. And this Reggie is not getting taken. Oh, the final fight's going to happen. And can Sentient do anything right here? They're down 400 points. They're doing a Quasar right now. They can just go for it. They're so far ahead, they can just go for shields afterwards. They blow it down. Unite move into Big Blow. And their Quasar's gone. And Sentient is gone. Yeah, this Talibobo is just... in these qualification games, they just look absolutely unstoppable. They take the first seed for the next round. They move towards the top 16 and they qualify for the second part of the Aeos Cup. Where they face a group stage and try to qualify for London. GG's.